Republican Florida Governor Ron DeSantis had a bit of a freak out, I guess, this week, and decided to immediately call a special legislative session for the Florida's Republican-controlled legislature so that they could draft legislation to fight the vaccine mandates put in place by the Biden administration. So to rephrase that a little bit, Ron DeSantis called an emergency session of the state legislature so that he could pretend to be doing something to pander to his idiotic base down here in the state of Florida. You see, the state of Florida cannot pass legislation to undo a federal mandate. You simply cannot do that. And it's not just that it's a federal mandate, it's also that it is a constitutional, 100% constitutional federal mandate. Like, there's literally nothing Ron DeSantis can do down here in the state of Florida to undo the vaccine requirements put in place by the Biden administration, and he knows that. But his base down here is a bunch of friggin' idiots, and I'm not even going to attempt to be nice to these people anymore because they really are just brain-dead cult members at this point, following this idiot, thinking that he's doing something good, so that later on, after he gets smacked down by the courts, he gets to play the victim. He knows this thing is gonna fail, just like he knew that his fines for social media companies were gonna fail, just like he knows that everything else he's done is going to fail when it goes to court, but his base doesn't know it. That's what drives me so crazy about these stories. A state cannot pass a law to undo a federal mandate. You simply cannot do that, especially one, like I said, that's already been proven to be constitutional. You can't do that. You sure as hell can't do it after the federal mandate has already been in place. And Ron DeSantis knows it. Because he's not an idiot. Pains me to say that, but he's really not. When it comes to playing the game, Ron DeSantis is good at it. Of course, it's easy for him to be good at it when you have a base as dumb as the Republican base is down here in the state of Florida. They should know better. You know, if they had taken basic civics classes at any point in their lives, they would know this isn't legal. They would know that this has no chance of passing, and they would know that Ron DeSantis is doing this for the theater of doing this. Not because he thinks he can change things, not because he even wants to change things, but because he wants to pull the wool over his supporters' eyes so that they think he's trying to change things. It's a con, it's a ruse, and sadly, it's probably going to work on his supporters. If you can't get enough Ring of Fire, we encourage everyone to subscribe to our channel for fresh video content 7 days a week. And for even more from me, you can follow me on all social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram @FairandBalanced.